What's up? How you doing, YouTube? Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm gonna take a guess and say that's might be Tammy. I just, yeah, I was right. Hooray! Um, yeah, what was I gonna say? Wait a minute. There you go. The other day, the dude had a German Shepherd at the store, and the thing was snapping, freaking out. Actually, I don't think he was a straight up German Shepherd. He was like a Shepherd and something else mixed. And I was like, what? This thing's going to come at me, man. It was like the guy was holding it back. It was like snapping, barking, freaking the fuck out. Nothing ever happened, but I mean, that dog was staring right at me. There was only one nearby. I'm thinking, this dog, for some reason, hates my guts right out of the gate. They just walked in. It was, I guess it was what do you call it, dog? It couldn't have been a support dog, but he walked into the fucking store with him. And actually, once he started snapping out, he took him back outside. Hey, how you doing? We got another person up there. Yeah, I got attacked a long time ago when I was a kid by a German Shepherd. He had a little Hitler mustache and was doing the Hitler wave, so I knew he was a fucking kraut. German Shepherds, man. Yeah. No, my neighbor had a dog. It had a bullet hole through its ears. No bullshit. I think it was like maybe a police dog or something. It's a German Shepherd. And the thing literally, the old lady that owned it, her and her son, they were holding it back. Here, come on over, pet him. He's okay. He's nice. The dog's name was Bud. So I walk over. He's sitting there. I go to pet the dog, but the dog knows right away when you're nervous around a dog. They read that like that, you know. And he fucking lunged at me, and she's holding on to a chain. Man, I'm surprised her arms didn't come the fuck off because she was like a little old lady, and I don't even believe I walked up and I went to pet. I had to go, fell backwards. Like dog grabbed me right there, almost. I got yanked my arm out, didn't break the skin, scared the fucking piss out of me now. But no stitches, no nothing like that. And I'll tell you what. The only thing worse than that is one time I was in where the fuck was I? Was in a park, I think, down by was it near Newcastle, and someone came in there with a fucking pit bull. I think must have been one they were training to fight. It was barking, snapping, freaking out. I walked the other way. I don't fucking yeah. Oh, by the way, Tammy, I meant to tell you this. You know, with your dog that you're getting, it's got the problem with the nose. I saw something the other day. I tried to send a link or a thing over to you. I don't look through your thing. I don't even remember who's this. Who's this? Yo, what's up, Mixed Media? How you doing? How you doing? Anyway, I tried to send a thing over. I don't know if you got it. But it was talking. It was almost sounded like it had the same thing that you were saying was wrong with your mom's dog, like some kind of cyanitis or something. I can't believe what day was that. Might be on this phone. Let me see if I can bring it up. Wait a minute. Epstein files are out. No shit, they've been out. What's this? Now this man is taking matters into his own hands. Hunting predators, good deal. I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, they ain't gonna do anything, these people. Yeah, let me go in there and just see real quick. Yeah, I tried to shoot it over to you, Tammy. By the way, Mixed Media, do you know what OJ's got like hot spots on his back? He's chewing the shit out of himself. And I don't have one of them cones. So I guess I got to get him a cone. But I've been putting this spray on it for hot spots, hoping that he'll stop chewing. And there's got to be some kind of something else I can use because it really ain't doing a whole hell of a lot. He's still doing licking and chewing on his back. So if you know of anything, put up a comment. Hang on one second. It should be right in here. If I wait a minute. Hang on. No, I don't see it. Anyway, what's that say? Thank you for stopping in, whoever that third person is. Appreciate you. What the hell is this going to say? The other day, I did a live stream. We had a hell of a shitload of people here. I had a pretty good live stream. It was talking about the Philadelphia experiment and a couple other things. What's this? Oh, wait a minute. You have to get a jacket or comb till you get it under control, or he will make it worse. Tammy, what is the best thing for hot spots? I don't know. Other than maybe pure honey. That's what Tammy said that. Treatments and oatmeal baths. Would vinegar work to stop OJ from chewing? Maybe. Vinegar would hurt. Yeah, it would sting the shit out of him now. Honey was my first guess. Well, then that's what I got to do. That, and I'll get one of them cones. You know, the things they put them that makes them look ridiculous. And the dogs hate it. I'm sure cats hate it too. I know there's something else you can do. There's something that, see, you got to dry it out. Like it's constantly moist from chewing on it. And that's how like bacteria gets in there and it gets all sore and messed up. But he started doing it about a week ago. Maybe a little longer than that, actually. And it might have been because he knew I was upset. It might be nervous condition, number one, or it might be he could have in the dog food a lot of times there's yeast and shit. He could be causing him to scratch and itch. By the way, did you guys see that? Excuse me, I put this back up there. That they now have, there's some new what do you call it? Sexually transmitted ringworm. They just showed it the other day that it's going around. You know, what the fuck? It's like plagues and pestilence and plagues all over the place. What's this? Honey is amazing healer. Yep. Yeah, they had honey was used even during the Civil War. I think World War One. Antimicrobial, antibacterial, and antifungal. Yep, 100%. Yeah. The sexually transmitted ringworm. They showed pictures. Where the fuck was that? It was on the internet. It was on some thing. It looked like monkeypox. It's going around, all of a sudden. And yeah, what's fucked up about that? As I said, that's how they're going to get people where they said they'll cast their money into the streets, because they won't want to handle money. Yeah, they barely wanted to deal with people. They had masks on. People won't even want paper money. And then we're over to the digital shit. And that's it. Once you get there, we're fucked. Yeah, there'll be some kind of pandemic that's not spread by your breath or what do you call it? Can't think of the word. But yeah, you're breathing. It'll be a touch thing when you touch something. Let's see. So happy I've been. Yeah, right. That's freaking scary. What's this? Right. Yeah, they just showed it the other day. I'm trying to think where that was at. But it was fucked up looking. It was all like over the face and shit. It looked kind of like when they showed a while back monkeypox. It's probably Fauci was in the lab experimenting with something, and it got loose or whatever. Too bad Bill Gates didn't get it. It's another asshole that needs to drop dead. Him and Fauci. What's this? Yeah. And I can't believe they're gonna roll out another fucking pandemic at any time now. And you know what? I'm trying to figure out why now. The other day, the last 2 weeks, man, let me see if I can see if the notifications are going out. Right. Hang on 1 minute. Let me see if I can get. How the fuck? Wait a minute. Yeah, what's the weather like out there? Colorado. There's something up in Colorado. I'm trying to think of what the fuck it was. The other day I saw it. What the fuck was that? Man, my memory's slipping and sliding again. Something I meant to save and tell you guys about that. How the fuck? It's bullshit. Wait a minute. That's my thing. I know what you're about. Wait a minute. I can't figure out what the hell it was. Ah, fuck. Wait a minute. It's 52. Yeah. Rain. Oh, by the way, mixed media, a little bit of Pure Gold was on yesterday. She stopped by. I think I told you already, Tammy, right? She lost her baby, or I think she was 10 months, 11 months pregnant there. She was actually overdue. She came on the other day and said she had the baby died. I don't know if she'll be on tonight. Man, I can't remember what I was about to look the fuck up from the other day. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where in the hell is this? Man, what the... I don't remember what the fuck it was. Here's another thing, too, though. Did you guys see the toxic air that's now... Dabu was on talking about... He warned you before kidney... There's air quality warning in a bunch of different states. I mean, how does that just happen like that all of a sudden? Like that's a normal thing. It did it a couple days ago too. And I've been around for a long time. All of a sudden now it's like, you got to stay indoors. They're trying to lock us down. Every which way they can. Yeah, that's a shame about a little bit of Pure Gold. Yeah, she was on last night. She's thinking, how's this sound for a conspiracy? She said 2 other people who were seeing the same doctor or in the same hospital or giving birth. 2 of them had miscarried like the same way. Yeah. The only thing that makes it bearable is I think she's got 5 or 6 kids. At least I got a halfway decent family. It's like the Brady Bunch. Yeah, it does suck. It sucks big time if she lost a kid. This is needs to investigate, but how can she now? Someone trusted needs to be. Yeah, because she's actually saying how's this for a theory? She came on and said she thinks it's a virus. Oh, she got really sick, and if her husband hadn't taken her into the hospital, this is after the baby incident, she would have died. She was real sick. And she thinks that it was that new flu or something. I think that's what she said. What's it? When you are in grief like that and someone wronged you, you don't have any energy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'll tell you, man, it's just too many weird things happening. I think they're dumping more shit on us. More pandemic crap coming down the road, unfortunately. And the thing is, so I've heard people all still freaked out about the other thing, COVID. That's done and gone. They're still walking around with the masks now again, or they started again. And it's all, people's minds are bent from this shit, really warped them. I was saying that the other day. For some damn reason, they made kids at school hang on and wear their masks like 6 months to a year longer than adults had to, and yet they said kids were less likely to catch this COVID virus than the elderly. They're more worried about the elderly. So why did you make the kids walk around at school with a mask on? The only thing I can figure is maybe they're figuring kid could carry the germ, and kids are at school, maybe bring it home and kill grandma, literally. But I don't know that I buy into that. I think it's all messing with their mind. Maskers, yep. We used to call them masturbators. Yep. Masturbators. And the thing is, they would have they'd have their gloves and their goggles and their masks and 6 feet and popping hydrochloroquine or what. And actually, they didn't believe in anything that could actually help you. They running back for another booster. Was that what you were calling it that one time? Somebody was a booster. Well, it is a booster, but someone was laughing about how many boosters that these people got. It's ridiculous. It's like, why don't you make a vaccine that's good for a while? They've done that with other shit. When you're a kid, you get a shot, maybe like 5-10 years. They were trying to kill people. That's not enough. Hit them again with a needle. Hit them again with a needle. You know what I mean? That shit's poison in my book. I don't. The booster. Yep. I think Fauci's famous boosters. It's a guy that needs to be punched in the face multiple times. Check it out. A friend of mine just texted me. Hang on 1 second. Let's see if I can shoot a text over real quick. Yeah, someone I used to work with over at Mary's restaurant. He must have just found out. Yo, what's up, Fred? How you doing? Wait a minute. Talk to Connie. Wait a minute. Hope he's done texting for a minute. So how you doing, Fred? What's the weather? What's the weather over there? Yeah. Parasites, conspiracies. I've been realizing are another. Yeah, they're saying that cancer is caused by some kind of parasite now, and diabetes is caused by something that attaches to your spleen or your some fucking organ, a little small parasite. And like that's bullshit. Yeah, probably bullshit. You know. 70s tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to be warm out here too, dude. I'm hoping it stays like that too. I had enough of the cold weather. Yeah. There was a couple different things I wanted to talk about, and I just blanked out. What's this? 60s here? There you go. Man. Yeah, I was just telling these guys, Fred, there's evidently now there's some kind of sexually transmitted virus that's jumping around. People are getting it's actually a sexually transmitted ringworm or some shit like that. So it's half parasite virus or something. Hang on one second. I got to turn my car on here. I think I'm gonna try to charge this phone before I run into trouble with it. So I can find it. Damn. There it is. Parasites from when I asked Chad about it, if I had them from God knows what I have eaten it, it bent over backwards, convincing me I didn't have any. Which is bullshit because everybody has a certain amount of parasites. That's what they were saying back in the day. You can't, microscopic things that are actually in around your eye and shit. They showed little teeny parasites that live like on your eyelashes, all kinds of shit. Some of them are actually helping you maybe even digest your food. Yeah. But the deal is that they're smoke screening or whatever you call it. What do they call it? Gaslighting us all the time and just changing facts and figures and everything's upside down, inside out. They want people to be totally confused. But I think it's backfiring on them because people are like, we're not confused. You're just bullshitting us and we're figuring it the fuck out, you know? Fucking elites are ridiculous. Yep. There you go. I mean, there's cases of stuff going on now, but you got to take everything with a grain of salt. You don't have to be stupid, but yeah, you can't live your life in absolute fear. What's that saying? The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. When you get so worked up, you end up, getting in worse shape. People, like I said, are driving with gloves on and masks and goggles. Yeah, people are nuts like that. They get way overboard, and it's not their fault because the government and all these assholes last time were pushing, 6 feet apart and this and that, and it's bullshit. I'm sorry, I disagree with 90% of what they did. My friend has been taken to Dionysius Earth or something, for maybe 12 days. And so now it's finding parasites in her poo and pouring alcohol over the poo. Lets you see them. Man, squirm. Man, oh man. Yeah, this it hides in your gut and shit. Like I said, there's some of them probably you might need some of those parasites. Most of them probably not, but there's certain things that kind of work with your body. I'm willing to bet. There's a name for that, and I can't think of what it is. Then, on the other hand, I was just saying a minute ago, there's a commercial talking about diabetes is now caused by something that your pancreas, not your spleen. I said that like a little 1/4 of an inch parasite connects to your pancreas somehow and causes you to have type 2 diabetes. And now you can get rid of it with cinnamon and hot water once a day or something. Look at this. We're talking about this. Paul Begley just said something. Strange fungus hits Minneapolis. Yeah, we're in. Just came up. We're in some time of the pestilence and plagues. I think symbiosis. You're right there, Tammy. That's the name I was looking for. Yeah. Here's the deal. If the parasites don't get you, the fucking chemicals in the food will, you know? Yeah, he is. He is, but every now and then he does have something, and it was weird that he just put that up. What the hell was that? Uh Getting text from a friend of mine. Wait a minute. Yeah, well, Paul Begley, once in a while, he's got some good shit on there. You're right, though. A lot of time it's clickbait. Or what I can't stand is they're talking about what something that's like, oh, you won't believe this. And then they make you go to Patreon to watch it. It's like, well, don't tell me about it. I ain't spending my money. Like Monograph used to say, information should be free. Yeah. Yeah, but every now and then he gets some good stuff too. Wait a minute. Who's this? Charlie Kirk is alive. Update. See that? That was who was that? Jesse on Fire's YouTube channel's got that. They're claiming now Charlie Kirk's alive. Who was the other day? Epstein was alive. So everything that they've told us has been bullshit. Everything. Time to fucking get rid of the government. Throw it the fuck out. I mean, it's all chock full of liars. What, the country USA? I don't know if we're still alive. Or TP USA. Toilet Paper USA. That's a Charlie Kirk's thing over there. You know what? That whole thing's really another thing. It's fucking really weird. Actually, I think I'm going to hop off of here. I want to find out something. A friend of mine keeps texting me. He's telling me how much to ask Mary's for when I go to work for him. He was a sous chef up there a few years back, and I want to see what she's willing to pay. I mean, I'm going to go either way, but maybe I can get more money out of it. You guys have a good one. I'm going to hop off of here. And thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I'm trying to find out if I can get more money than I got last time I worked for him, because Jim, that other guy that just texted me, told me that I would hit him for a certain amount, which I want to make sure that I read that right. I'll talk to you guys. Thank you.